With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
In this question, we have an isolated population of human beings with approximately equal number of blue-eyed and brown-eyed people. Now this population was decimated by an earthquake, so it was affected by this natural disaster, and only a few of the brown-eyed people remain to form the next generation. Now this kind of change in the gene pool is called, and we have to select a correct answer from the given options. So such a situation must have appeared many times in nature also, that when any population is living in an ecosystem, there might be many natural disasters or chance events in nature which might affect the composition of this population. Obviously, in any population, we are going to find many variations because all of the members in a population are not exactly alike. They differ from each other in various attributes. And these variations or these traits in a population are under the control of specific genes. And these genes might have different kinds of alleles, or we can say there might be different alternate forms of these genes, and the frequency of these alleles is something that can be affected by many factors. So if the allele frequency is not changing from generation to generation, if the frequency of these different alleles of a gene are remaining stable, then we say that Hardy-Weinberg principle will operate in this population, or this population is under Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. But obviously there can be many reasons for the fluctuation of allele frequency. It is not necessarily going to remain static for a long period of time, and therefore this Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium is disturbed and the allele frequencies are undergoing fluctuation. So such an event, such a natural disaster, is also going to cause a change in the allele frequencies. And when we see such an event where suddenly out of the two variants or out of the two alleles, one is removed, the individuals exhibiting one of the alleles are reduced in frequency, whereas only one variant is left in high frequency. This is called the bottleneck effect. And as a result, what happens in this human population also, we have been given a perfect example. There are two kinds of individuals. On one hand, they have blue eyes. The other kind of variant is that of brown-eyed individuals. But over here, after the earthquake, all the blue-eyed individuals are killed and only some brown-eyed individuals are left. So the composition of this population before this natural disaster was different. We had equal blue and brown-eyed individuals. But after this disaster, we saw such a drastic change in the allele frequencies that only one of the variants remains, and now these brown-eyed individuals are going to reproduce and they are going to repopulate this niche. So what are we going to see in the future generations? That the brown-eyed individuals remain in the highest frequency and the blue-eyed individuals become very rare. So this prevents extinction, but the genetic diversity or the gene pool after such an event is very different from the earlier gene pool. That is why it is called the bottleneck effect. So our correct answer is option C over here.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.